What is up, Boston Steel Scar fans, and welcome to our XBL Week 3 matchup against Randy, or HDL Productions. You guys might know him as that, and the Texas Pokemon Rangers. Today, again, is a post-commentary because I went away for a week and a half to my hometown, to my parents' house, and so I had to get this battle done really early before I left. So thank you so much for being accommodating, Randy, to that. Make sure you go show him some love. Down below there will be a link to his channel. Anyways, as you can see, we got ourselves our Blaziken, Sandslash, Gourgeist, Doublade, Toxapex, and Latios, and he's rocking out with his, oh my god, I cannot remember the name of it, Dragonindel, I don't know. Whatever that thing's name is, Suicune, Incineroar, Plusle, his Alolan Ninetales, and his Mega Metagross. His team is broken, guys. It is legit broken. Wait until you see this match. But anyways, let's get right into it. He has a really crazy team. Anyways, guys, if you are hyped for XBL to continue, please go ahead, show that like button some love by shield bashing it. I don't know. My brain's all twisted today, guys. I don't know. This is my first time commentating since being back from my trip, so maybe that's what it is. But I'm full of excuses, so we'll see. Whichever one sticks. He leads with his Naganadel, which he named Magic. And I led with Kung Pao. I'm going to go for a Protect to get that speed boost, because I know there's no way I'm not beating. I mean, I'm speed boosting past this thing. So I go for the Protect. I mean, I'm not outspeeding this thing without getting a speed boost at least, because this thing is very fast. This thing is a broken Mon in itself. And then he has all these other broken things. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Unfortunately, he was smart enough. He brought a berry to have the damage of ground-type moves. So great job on his part. That's incredible. That was actually a really good move on his part to bring that. But anyways, he goes for a Sludge Wave. We do manage to live this, I'm pretty sure, on just 20. So we barely live this. And we're going to get Naganadel, or whatever this Pokemon's name is. You guys can tell, this league is the first time that I've battled in Pokemon Sun and Moon / Ultra Sun and Moon. So I don't know, like, any of the new stuff at all. It's all confusing to me. So I've killed this guy, which is great, because he was a huge threat. Although we're at 5 HP now because of our Life Orb. And I'm, like, thinking whether or not I should stay in here. I really should have, but I'm pretty sure I ended up switching out, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind. He brought in Soggy Dog, which is a Suicune, so there was probably not a point to stay in unless we were just going to go for kill fodder. You know what I mean? So I Baton Pass out. I forgot that I had that this week. I Baton Pass out so that we get that speed, and I send out Nougat, the Gourgeist. For some reason, he just reminds me of one of those what are they called? Cadbury eggs with the nougat filling. Is it nougat? Maybe it's not even nougat in there. It's not nougat. I don't know. Whatever the filling is in there, that's what he reminds me of. But anyways, we're going to go ahead, get a little bit of that HP back. I don't know why I bothered saying that. And he's going to switch out and go into his Incineroar, which I believe was pretty smart because we went for the Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why we did that against the Suicune. I really don't. I think I was expecting him to bring in something else. I was expecting him to bring in maybe his Metagross or something like that. I don't know. And wanted to get a burn on that. But he did bring in his Incineroar, which is unfortunate. As we switch in to our Sasha, the Sandslash. And he goes for a Darkness Lariat, which we do manage to live. And we give a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage to him. Of course we live it. I mean, why wouldn't we? Right? I'm bulky. I forgot all about my team. I'm going to be completely honest with you. How I built this team this week. But he brings in Kurama. I don't know if that's how you say the nickname, but Alolan Ninetales, who has Snow Warning, and this is one of those things I just wasn't aware of. I'm not a good Pokemon trainer, so I didn't know. But Aurora Veil is the thing. And apparently, it halves all damage taken to Pokemon on that side of the field. So, broken. Pretty much. Broken. But not salty. I'm not salty. This was a great match. And I'll let you guys see what happens. I'm not saying it's over or anything, or that we lost. But his team is just really, really good. It's really, really good. I'm jealous. I am really jealous. But he's going to go ahead and switch out. Now, all of his Pokemon on his field, while this is up, are going to take only half damage from all moves. I had no idea during the battle until, like, probably, like, 5 turns of Aurora Veil. And I was like, oh, this is having all of the damage. I had no clue. So yeah, that's pretty foolish of me. But anyways, number 13 comes out, and I'm going to set up a Swords Dance, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know what I go for. Let's see. I can't remember that far back. But now that I am back from my trip, I should be getting some of our series back going. I know they've kind of fell off for like 2 weeks now, but I've kind of gotten to a point where I should be able to start recording things again, uploading things again, and all that. So if you guys are missing any of the other series, hopefully those will be back up soon. We just go for a Shadow Claw, nice and simple. Barely doing anything because that Aurora Veil, it sucks. But, you know, after the hail, he's almost at half damage. He's almost at half. So I'm going to bring back number 13 and hold on to him. Send out Nougat. Which I really, you know what? If you guys saw Stranger Things Season 2, and you know the creature that ate the Nougat, he ate Milky Way, the Milky Way, and what do they call him? Shadow Dart or something like that. I was like so confused. It's like, why didn't they name him Nougat? That would have been such a great name. He ate Nougat. I mean, that would be a cute, adorable name for a freaking creature of the dark. Why not name him? Why not name him Nougat? But anyways, we're gonna go for our Will-O-Wisp, which is great on this thing because, you know, it never hurts to have the damage output of a Metagross. So, boom, there we go. A Mega Metagross, especially. I mean, a Mega Metagross, Alolan Ninetales with Aurora Veil, and Naganadel or whatever its name is. I still don't know. Broken. But he brings out the beast. And this thing, I cannot believe how bulky this thing is with Aurora Veil up. I mean, look it. I mean, that was foul play, albeit, okay, you know, that was foul play, so it's not supposed to really do much against this anyways. But, I mean, the thing is so damn bulky. And he's going for agilities. And we got to figure out something to do. So I go for a Seed Bomb. I'm like, okay, you know, this is just a Plusle. It should do good damage, but no. Aurora Veil plus this thing is bulky. So, of course, he's just going to go ahead and, you know, eat that like a champ. That Seed Bomb. I'm just waiting for this Aurora Veil to damper off because I think right about here is where I started to learn that, oh, shoot, we're only doing half damage with everything. Because I'm slow like that, and I've never even heard of that move. Even if it's existed before Sun and Moon, I don't know. I've just never even heard of it. So, yeah. Anyways, Aurora Veil wore off, which is great. So now he's gonna switch back into his Alolan Ninetales, which is great for him because well, I mean, he does take the rocks damage, which is nice for us. But, of course, this is the same situation where he was able to set up his stupid Aurora Veil before, and I went for a Rapid Spin, getting the rocks off of my side so I could bring in Blaziken again and not have him die instantly. But, unfortunately, that was the wrong play. If I had gone for an Earthquake, maybe we could have gotten this thing killed before he set up an Aurora Veil. But, unfortunately, I didn't do that. He sets up the Aurora Veil. Things are not looking very good for us now. As you guys just saw in the text there, it just explained that it halves damage, and I think that's where I was like, oh, okay. Oops. We've screwed the pooch. We have messed up big time here. Anyways. Sasha living on 9 HP is going to die to a Freeze Dry. And I was really thinking about switching here, but I was like, you know what? If he's packing Freeze Dry and I switch into my, my Water type. What was our Water type this game? Honestly, can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing, but or was it grass? Does it affect grass types that way? No, it's. I don't know. Either way, I was thinking I should switch into something, and then decided last second not to because Freeze Dry would kill us, and it might have been the Gourgeist because Freeze Dry is ice. So I decided not to last second, which was great because he ended up going for Freeze Dry, and we just let Sasha die. But anyways, Huggin is in here, and Huggin is gonna take down Kurama. So currently, we actually are at a 2-0. Like, we have 2 kills to 0 on his side, I believe. No, he just killed. That's right. Never mind. He just killed. Okay, so it's 2-1. We've got 2 kills. He's got 1 kill, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be. And he brings back out the beast. I hate this Pokemon right now. This thing is so fat, so gosh darn fat. And I'm just hoping maybe, please, maybe just give me a special defense drop because Plusle is just embarrassing me right now. This stupid Plusle is embarrassing me with this Aurora Veil nonsense. Please just crit or something, please. But of course, no, we don't get that. So he goes for another agility, and this turn he's going to Baton Pass, or next turn he's going to Baton Pass. And I knew it was going to happen, but I was like, what else can I do? You know? So Encore ended, and he goes for the Baton Pass, which sucks. which definitely sucks. He brings out Incineroar, who isn't going to take too much damage from a Shadow Ball, especially when it's being halved. But those rocks are putting in some pretty good work against this team, so, you know, I can't complain too much. Oh my god, that's the littlest sliver of damage. Littlest sliver. And we're going to bring Huggin back, because Huggin is our only hope. And Pickles, he does go for a Swords Dance, which is super unfortunate. I'm just hoping he didn't pack Earthquake this week. I don't know why he wouldn't, but I was just kind of hoping he wouldn't. Aurora Veil finally wears off, which is fantastic. And we're going to switch back out, fearing the Earthquake, and going into number 11, although that's still not that smart if he has Earthquake, but, you know, just ignore it. He's going to go for his Z move, this is Incinium Z move. I believe that's the one that he has. If I'm not mistaken. Malicious Moonsault, yeah. Yep. Which, will kill us. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're dead. We're probably 6 times from dead. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, Pickles is gonna come back in. Maybe he doesn't have Earthquake. And yeah, plus he's really my only chance. Now, there was one thing that I realized at the end, and I kind of forgetting what I realized, but I remember at the end of the game, I was like, oh, if I had just led with this Pokemon against this Incineroar, like not led, but like when the Incineroar first came out, if I had brought this Pokemon out, then we would have been fine. And I ended up not doing it until the very last Pokemon, and that was a huge mistake. Because this game could have went slightly differently if it wasn't for that, but we'll wait and see what that ends up being. But I go for a Protect. He goes for Darkest Lariat. And do I go for a double Protect here? I think I do, because I calced it out and decided that I couldn't outspeed if I didn't go for 2. So I ended up going for the second Protect because I couldn't have outsped after the agilities given to him by the Plusle. So I ended up going for the second one. We didn't get the double Protect, unfortunately. And unfortunately, this whole game, we didn't get any luck on anything, which is fine because you can't bank on getting lucky. You know what I mean? But we definitely were hoping to get lucky so many times this game, and it just didn't happen. So I bring in Gourgeist. He goes for a Flare Blitz. Of course, after a Swords Dance, that's not going to be good for us. Nougat goes down. And I realize, I think now... Oh, yeah, after that, especially after that Flare Blitz damage, Huggin actually could have taken down this Incineroar, I'm pretty sure is what I discover. Maybe not. No, it was, okay, what it was if I had gone straight into Gourgeist, he had gone for the Flare Blitz to kill Gourgeist, and then I brought in my Doublade, I could have Shadow Snuck his Incineroar to kill the Incineroar. Actually, wait, no, he probably still wasn't in Shadow Sneak damage range. I don't really know. I kind of forget what I had figured out later, but it doesn't matter either way. I'm sure Randy would have won regardless, but it might have been a little bit of a closer match. Anyways, live and let die. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Live, you know what? Just live and let live. Got to try and think about, you know, when we think about this stuff, just save it in the future in our brains. I'm just rambling. I don't know, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Unfortunately, we did lose 4-0 to Randy. But he's an awesome dude. He's got freaking an amazing team. And hopefully next week, when we face Baby Powder, we can go ahead and get ourselves a win. So, hope to see you all then. Till then, stay frosty and peace out.